Welcome to another campfire cooking session at Big Hat Bushcamp. What we're going to be doing today is a Peruvian dish called Saltado de Acelga. It is meat-free, so very good if you've got any vegetarians in your group, but please don't be put off by that. It's got plenty of cheese and potatoes, so it is absolutely delicious. So what we've got here is a kilo of potatoes, 500 grams of spring greens or Swiss chard, a large onion, 250 to 500 grams of halloumi, and a bulb of garlic. We're going to start with the potatoes, finely chop them and put them into one pot with some water, get on the fire, bring it to the boil and cook it till it's just about soft enough to eat. Not really soft because we're going to transfer it to the other pot later on and it'll finish cooking up in there and start to absorb the flavors of the other items. Okay, so for the other pot, we're now going to finely chop the halloumi and we're going to put that into the pot first with a little bit of oil, so that on the bottom of the pot it browns up as halloumi does. Now we can chop up the rest of it. The spring greens, in you go into the pot. The onion, finely chopped. And now the garlic. Do not mix it up at this stage. We're going to put it onto the fire as is, with the halloumi right down at the bottom, and after it's had about 5 minutes to brown up, then we can start to stir it so all the rest of it can cook. And it should probably take about 10, 15, 20 minutes to cook. You'll see that the onions will be looking done, the greens will be wilting. When the potato's done, drain it off with a colander, combine the two pots, give it a good mix up, and it is technically ready to eat, but it's one of those meals that benefits from sitting for about 15 to 30 minutes for the flavors to develop. So I chuck in a little bit of coarse black pepper, maybe a little bit of salt, and leave it at a cool end of the fire pit for the flavors just to develop before dinner time. Okay, looking good, smelling good. It's had plenty of time for the garlic and all the flavors to soak into the potatoes. I've got the halloumi nice and brown.
Yeah.
Happy with that.